you. And thank you, Troy and Nissan, for having us here tonight. We really appreciate the opportunity to get to come and speak to everyone. My name is Kimberly Sharpe, and I am a partner at Johnson Cove, Boker, Ruppel, and Burns. I live here in Pasco County, in Gulf Harbors, in Newport Richey. And if anyone got my flyer or mailer in the mail, congratulations, means you're a super voter, and you vote a lot. But it has a little information about me. I was born and raised in Florida. As I said, I live in Gulf Harbors. I have a boat, I fish, there's a picture of me on there. But I do civil litigation, and there's more information on me on the card. But what I want to take this time to talk about is three things. First, you've heard a lot of people talk about it, courtroom experience. I have done federal jury trials, state court jury and non-jury trials, mediations and appeals. Recently, the Tampa Tribune endorsed me in my race and cited that I have an impressive courtroom resume. So I'm very thankful for that endorsement. The second thing I want to talk about is something that's a little bit unusual. I was a computer science major in college, University of Florida, and that's a little bit unusual for lawyers. But I think I can use my technology background and my unique skill set to bring an efficiency to the bench. Good judge makes a right decision, but that doesn't do you any good if it takes you years to get there. So I want to bring an efficiency to the courtroom. The third thing I'd like to talk about is demeanor. One thing that's really important when you're running for judge is to have a good demeanor. That's very important on the bench because people judge their experiences in court, whether you're a juror, whether you're there as a party or a lawyer, by how you're treated by the judge when you're there. And I think that's very important. The day that I decided to announce that I was running for judge, I was actually down in Sarasota, practiced a lot of different places, and I was trying to explain to the client why I was running for judge. And we went into the hearing, and the judge called him up to the podium, asked him some questions, and said, "Sir, I understand you're frustrated." He was going through a foreclosure. She said, "I hear your arguments," and she repeated it back to him, X, Y, and Z. She said, "I am going to rule this way because," and she explained her reason. And we came out of that hearing, and he said, "I have never felt so good to lose." And it was almost like something out of a movie. I'm like, Tom, that's why I'm running for judge. Because we need judges who are engaged, who ask questions, who know that the person who's there, that even though the judge may have 50 cases on their docket that day, that could be the most momentous day of that person's life. And we need judges who are engaged, who listen, who give both sides equal time. And that's very important. That's part of the reason that I'm running. So on August 26th, you will have to make a decision using the information you have available to you. There's more on my website, kimsharpeforjudge.com, to try to make a decision who you will think, which candidate you think will be the most fair, the most willing to work hard and improve, and the most likely to make you proud that you voted for that person. And I hope if I'm fortunate enough to be elected as your next circuit court judge, that I will make you proud that you voted for me. Again, I'm Kim Sharpe, Group 16. As Alicia said, if you have your ballot, look for me on there, and I appreciate your vote. Thank you.